One of the best parts of living in the DMV is that there is so much to do every weekend. That includes a popular art festival in the DMV. The Alexandria Old Town Art Festival is back for its 22nd year, and our Jacqueline Quinn has been live all morning at John Carlyle Park, where that festival is going to kick off in just a couple of hours, and we've been getting a preview of some of the amazing artwork already. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. And one of the best things about being a reporter is actually getting to see all this beautiful art. We saw jewelry, we saw something called neo-ancient art over there, and this is something more contemporary. It was, as we pan around, some of the artists coming out early to set up. This opens up at 10, however, and so we're going to go over here, though, to Nikolai Walko, and I want to point out something about his art. Here he is, but take a look as we zoom in here. What do you think that's made of? Because he actually told me, actually, I'll let you tell me, right?
Absolutely,
yeah,
yes. So I use black masking tape on wood. And every single piece I produce, I hand carve with an X-Acto blade.
And I asked you why the Pegasus and where you get inspiration, and you said actually Greek art.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's Greek art. I love history, anatomy, mythology, botany. There's all sorts of themes that I really love to tie into the work.
So is it sustainable? And maybe we can take a look over here. You kind of blend, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yeah. So what I do is I'll pour resin over the work to enhance the longevity of the pieces. And I love using black masking tape because it's a cool way to tie in contemporary materials with just really cool artwork.
Thank you so much. And we're actually going to just get by you really quick and step over here to Andrew Muckler and his art that is spiritual art. Talk about that and talk about your painting here.
Yeah, a lot of my art is just very metaphorical and deals with a lot of spiritual themes. For instance, here you have the woman with the pieces in her mind, the puzzle in her mind that she's trying to figure out, that I feel like a lot of us kind of go through and deal with. Over here, this is kind of like the metaphor of the internal storm, that being the inner self, the old man in the boat, and the idea being that the storm always passes, so, and the art is also carved in wood. Yeah, I invite people to come in, kind of impose their own meanings on it and have fun with it.
Can we talk a little bit about that? So there's a texture to this, and if we can zoom in, tell me about carving and what that does.
Yeah, I feel like it gives more depth to the art. As you can see, all these different puzzle pieces are all carved in. And it's fun because when people come into my booth, they're able to touch it and kind of feel all the detail that I put in there.
Okay, so you actually let them touch your art.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Where are you based?
Florida.
Okay, so you're from Florida, and then we had Nikolai. He is from Richmond. So local national artists, we have a lot, about 160 out here. And let me talk to Elaine Loren. She is the festival director, and talk a little bit about what we need to know.
So today we're going to be here till 5 o'clock, and if you happen to miss it today, we are going to be back in the spring. If you go to artfestival.com, it'll have the dates and all the information. The local garages are open, so there's plenty of parking. All the local restaurants, I believe, are going to be open. We don't bring food out so that they can get all the goodies, and you guys can go have lunch at local places. So it's just going to be a fun day, and the weather looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. So we're really excited.
Thank you so much for your time. So yeah, when you take the stroll out here, everything really focuses on those artists. And again, as we said, 160 artists, local and national, that come just for the show. For now, we'll send it back to you guys.